It is a welterweight matchup between Stephen Thompson and Tyron Woodley. All right, so here's the former UFC welterweight champion. They also call him the Chosen One, Tyron Woodley. Knocked out Robbie Lawler in 2016 to first win the belt, held it for several years, and still has the credentials as one of the best 170-pound fighters on this roster.
A-plus athlete is Tyron Woodley. A guy that can explode into his strikes and into his takedowns like no one we've ever seen before. The way that he backpedaled and then knocked out Jay Heron was unbelievable. The way that he just flatlined Josh Koscheck was crazy. He has a right hand that you do not want to be on the receiving end of. Tyron Woodley is truly a special, special fighter.
He has had some issues injury-wise with that right hand. He told us before the fight, 100% coming in tonight.
When you punch that hard, John,
right,
you're going to have some problems with the right hand.
I cannot speak to that, but I will take your word for it.
John's got power.
A little power. All right, so here is the pride of Simpsonville, South Carolina, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Twice he has challenged for UFC gold. Prevailing wisdom is if he can win this fight here tonight, he'll be back on that short list of contenders.
You look at Stephen Thompson and you almost feel like you'll see him at a church choir more than you'll see him in the octagon. He looks so innocent. But when you're in there, you are in there with an absolute killer. Stephen Thompson has an ability to slide out of range as you enter and counter you really, really quick. He counters like a viper. He's so fast with his counterattacks. That right hand is unbelievable, and he fights in that traditional karate stance, which makes it difficult to try and piece the puzzle together when you're in front of the Wonder Boy.
And of course, the last man to beat Robert Whitaker, I submit to you, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, back at UFC 170, one of the bigger knockouts of his career in 2014. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Thompson is 37, Woodley is 38. Thompson is 3 inches taller. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 5 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, USA, Tyron, the Chosen One, Woodley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a karate fighter, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Simpsonville, South Carolina, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata. Ready. All right, here we go, round 1. Wonderboy versus T. Wood. Woodley has said in the past this is as hard a guy as he's ever had to prepare for, and he's had to spend a lot of time in training camp preparing for this guy.
Yes, and going back to the footage will help him. But for a guy that he's fought twice to still not completely understand him tells you how difficult Stephen Wonderboy Thompson is to fight. Nice stick with the right hand. Big right hand.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Effective strike there by Thompson. Woodley going with the kick to the body. He's an outstanding kicker, but that attempt missed. Yet again, they will clinch here. Switching stances here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
very tricky when he throws that body kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, he switches his stance again. Takedown defense holds up. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Big roundhouse now, just misses. Well, T. Wood's been waiting for an opportunity to set up that right hand and set it up beautifully there.
A-plus athlete is Tyron Woodley. He can explode into you at such a high pace that before you can respond, you can be staring up at the lights.
Let's go, set up that takedown.
Real nice body kick lands. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Less than a minute to go now in our opening round. .45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
What a fight so far. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Round two now, folks. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson versus Tyron Woodley. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Let's recompose, let's get going now.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
So just over 20 total strikes, as you see there, have now landed for Tyron Woodley. And landing with 35% accuracy against Stephen Thompson.
Nice stick with the right hand. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body.
Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again?
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way, or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position. Nice stick with the right hand.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Woodley. Under 2 minutes to go. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent when it's time to finish.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Final seconds here of round 2. 10 minutes in the books.
Into that last round. He's winning the slugfest. That's the type of fight he wants. And let him think this last round is how it's going to go. Roar him into the slug.
All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay, if you will.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
Third and final round. Effective punch there by Woodley.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. Woodley gets hit by that leg kick.
Big kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. 60 total strikes have landed for the chosen one, Tyron Woodley. Just below 50%, by the way, 49% the accuracy rate on the strike attempts against Stephen Thompson. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Ooh, what a punch.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Thompson. Woodley gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Try to establish that jab. Under 2 minutes to go in round 3.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
And he switches his stance yet again. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, nice offering there with the knee. He talked to us a lot about that on Thursday. Felt like the knees would be there. It was certainly there on that exchange.
He knew they would be available. He just knew he would have to find the right opportunity and right times to land those strikes.
All right, we have reached the final minute of the fight. 1 minute remains in the fight.
Big punch to the body.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Nice kick with the right hand.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he has to try to chase down that finish.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. What a fight! All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 9-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.